just let up the moment you were too shy. But
Hey, 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 everybody.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Can We Talk? I am Miss NC Bound. We have Angel.
Hey.
We have Worthy Baby.
Hey, everybody.
And we have Can in the building.
Hey y'all, what's up?
Okay, so we're just going to, I know it's been a while since we've all been here, and we want to thank everybody for tuning in. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our trendy topics video today.
Okay, y'all, it's been crazy. It's been a crazy week. So I want to say, how you doing, Heidi? Hey, Jamie. Hey, Louisiana girl. Let me see who else. And Carla B, Lady Pat. How y'all doing? I mean, did anybody get some Valentine's? I mean, what y'all do for Valentine's Day? What's really going on?
I see my sissies in the building. Hey,
And
hey, hey, y'all.
yeah, I
Hey,
know we missed y'all too. We missed y'all like crazy.
That's
And,
right.
uh,
We did.
and y'all got to remember when we're not alive, we do have videos on there. It's gonna every day. There's gonna constantly be videos that be dropped. So all you have to do is just sometime in the day click on it, and it's gonna be a video. And once again, it's not gonna always be about Krishan. It's gonna be different celebrities and different things they got going on, or any kind of news we find out about them. It's going to be different things. So always click on the website and and see channel and see what's going on and what's different. Because we all love Christian, but sometimes you want to hear something different. So make sure you click on that or whatever. But what we're going to talk about right now is, did y'all know Papa Blue got married? He finally tied the knot. So there's a
Yay!
right. There's
Congrats, Papa
another
Blue.
Miss Porter. There is
Right.
another Miss Porter. So yeah, let's see what's going on with that. What y'all think about that? Probably getting married at
That's
his old age. I guess love ain't got no number to it, huh?
that's
Not
It
at
right.
all.
is what it
That's
is.
right.
Um,
I'm happy for him,
I
but
just got a
not
family to perform too.
not everybody happy, but we gonna say that for later. That's crazy work. But you
Mhm.
already know it was gonna be some lip to that. But anyway, let's see what happened. I'm finna pull this up for y'all. But I hope everybody had a good Valentine's Day.
I know, and thanks everybody for pulling up on us on this good old Saturday.
Hmm.
Yeah, we really appreciate it, y'all.
Okay, let me make sure it's pulling up. All right, let's see what's going on. Y'all hear that? They they know we know why they mad. The only
Exactly.
person I think is mad is Karlissa right now. She probably
That's
steaming.
Hating ass Lissa.
Right. Now who knew that she was gonna have something to say? Who knew
She
it?
should have nothing to
you know
say.
what? It doesn't matter what happens. She is always going to have something to say about something.
Right.
Her new theme song or her new theme should be on live on set. Every time something go on, she always the first one on the scene.
Right. Hmm.
That's how you know she ain't happy in her marriage. She
She
only
can't
with
be.
that. She only with
No,
that man or whatever because of the benefits and the perks that she get as far as not being able to have to go into the workforce. She get to sit at home, be one of those lonely, desperate housewives on live 24/7, talking about everybody' business other than her own.
because there's no way I will be married to someone for 10 years and still talking about my ex.
Right.
Like, something is not going right there. Something don't sound right.
Like they got a
Right.
little child or something.
Right.
Right.
And then she claimed to be like the happiest ever in her life, but how is you happy and you following everything that your ex husband slash baby daddy doing? That man can't eat shit, fart, burp, can't even breathe wrong without her like always having something to say, always talking about this for clout, none of that stuff. Like I just don't get it.
And she the main one giving them clout.
But
Exactly.
I think she unbalanced because one day she's saying he was good father, this and that, and the next day she's saying something totally different. It's hard to believe anything she say because it seems like she lies about everything. From what her family say, she lies about everything. So I mean, you really just you can't not believe her story. You have to get her story. They always say, "Can't nobody tell my story like I can tell my story," but half of the time the people that's telling the story, which is they self, be lying about the story. And then you have to get bits and pieces from somebody else and piece it all together to make the past truth. You know what I'm saying? So I don't
Like
know. To
her
me it seems like
twin.
she still got feelings for him. Or
Right.
still she ain't healed or something is going on with Carlissa because she got negative things, then she say something good, and then she say something bad. You just really don't know.
That I think Papa Blue is that one true love or that one love that she cannot get over because of how it ended. She was probably the cause, more than likely, she was the cause of her demise between him and her. Because how do you get with somebody while you pregnant with another man baby, then have that baby before you even have kids by this man? You have a baby by him, then name your baby from another man with his name in it, and then turn around and have another kid or whatever by him. And then all of a sudden now he was the worst soul in the whole wide world. Nah, that was just that one love that you just couldn't get over because you messed that up.
And
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 so
and
now
don't
here we go.
And don't forget, this is her third marriage. She
Mhm.
always bragging or talking about, each of her marriage lasted a decade. So she's
Mhm.
had three husbands, and each of them has been married 10 years. And I think they just celebrated 10-year anniversary for the one that she's married to now. So,
Uh,
and then for you to keep, stressing over your ex, like
Mhm.
something is
okay,
not going right.
let's
But
break
she
that
was
down. Let's break that down real quick.
okay.
Okay, so she had three husbands. Now that's including Sterling, right? So the first one was what he allegedly he was a crackhead, right?
Yep. Wait a
So
minute,
that
which
was
one you
supposed
say?
the first one, the one that I think they said his name was. I don't remember what his name is. I don't
I
want to mess
think
it up. I
Tony
think it
was
was
the one.
Tony.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Tony was the one that they
Okay,
said
so
was
that
the
was the first
crackhead.
husband. That was the one that she had Dre fighting on and everybody fighting on. Okay,
Right.
so that was Tony. So I can understand, why that didn't work. Then the second one was Blueface father, which is Jonathan.
Right.
So he didn't want her. From my understanding, he didn't want her. She always said she could keep a man. I'm gonna show you how to get a man. Let entity show you how to get a man and keep a man, and y'all better listen to me and all that stuff she be saying. But she couldn't keep Jonathan, so that's probably what her problem is right there.
Right.
So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe because he was the one that got away, that ran
She
away.
Hmm. That's why she fantasizes over Blue, because that's the one. His
Yep,
daddy is the one that she truly was in love with.
yep.
And when that shit went to shits, then all of a sudden she been with the shits, but not in no good way. And then
Mhm,
like that's why she always talking about how big Blue is and how she number one in Blue life and all this stuff. Cause I think that she actually probably blacking out the fact that Blue is her son and she see his daddy because he looked just like his daddy. So I think that she actually like when she put in herself like, I'm topping Blue's life and he got,
mhm,
you gotta take care of me and all this stuff. I think she actually really thinking that she talking about his daddy.
mhm.
But
So
you- But some people do that, y'all. Some
hmm
people do that. When they favor the daddy, they favor that child. I
yeah,
believe that's why she favored Blue so much because she favored that daddy. She was in love with that daddy. And
yeah,
you got some women that like they pick favorites with their kids. And if
yeah.
Mhm,
they with that daddy or they liked that daddy or they was in love with that daddy, that child is going to be the
The
special
favorite.
special
Yeah.
child, the favorite child. Or if they
absolutely.
don't like that daddy or they had really like bad, situation with that daddy, that child, oh, I can't stand you. I don't want to look at you. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Some people like
Mhm.
that, and that's crazy. That's crazy because the kids don't have nothing to do with your failed relationships, though.
Right, right.
But what I
So,
find kind of crazy is the fact that her and China are a lot alike because like they both treat their kid. Because I think with Aaliyah, I think she ain't like Aaliyah daddy or whatever, and I think she got Aaliyah as hell.
And yeah,
And
yeah. I feel that
then
too.
Aaliyah got taken away and all this stuff or whatever, and she's still giving that baby hell to this very day. So I think like just like with Karlissa, and she a top she a liar too, just like Karlissa is, and she always talking about some can't nobody tell my story but me. And when you talk to other people around her, whether it been the family, whether it's been friends, whether it's been her kindergarten teacher or her high school PE teacher, they all say similar things or whatever about her. So it's like can't everybody can't be lying on y'all. So yeah, like they
well,
two peas in a pod.
I mean, we know Carlissa's colorist, but
Mm.
I believe that Unique is colorist also. But
Mhm.
in a certain extent, because she allegedly, from what her daughter says, beat the shit out of Tristan's daughter. So I mean, I guess it doesn't matter the color. I don't know. I mean, when she get mad, she just probably beat the shit out of kids all the time. But she need to
But I
find
don't
some.
know.
I wish
To
she
me,
find somebody that beat her ass like she beat those kids' ass. But I'm just saying.
I
That's
right.
all
totally
I'm.
agree. I totally agree.
But you know what? I don't know. This is a theory of mine. I don't truly really think that Lonnie is Tristan's daughter. They didn't like officially take a DNA test through the state. Remember, she said she went and got a home testing kit or whatever. Because,
Mhm.
like, if you look at Lonnie, she don't look like them. And, her skin color, she looked just like her mom. And it's like, you don't see, like, her quote unquote black features or whatnot in her. And then that
Well,
could, attest why she be trying to beat the hell out of Lonnie.
well,
Allegedly.
I don't know. All I know, Kay have told me that that's definitely Tristan's baby, and you got to remember, Kay is white, and then Tristan is half white, so
That's true.
she might not have those black features like most, I mean,
Right,
she might not. So
biracial.
I know biracial couples that have a white baby and a black baby, and they be twins. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
they, you know, totally two different colors. So I'm gonna say, I don't know on that. That's kind of like, hey, that's between them. What happened and whose child is who. But yeah, I think I really hope one day she gets Lonnie back. Even if they decide to, I really don't think Lonnie needs to be around him at all. But
I
even if
don't
they
either.
decide to share custody, I hope she gets some somewhere where she's established with her
Right.
child. So,
hmm
with that being
Because
said,
the longer it goes without no contact, then Lonnie might have, in the back of her mind that her mother didn't want her, or she would continue to get poisoned against her mother.
well, it's definitely going to take some getting used to. Definitely going to take some getting used to because Lenny doesn't know her, and Kay doesn't know her daughter. So it's gonna. I mean, if they was away from each other when her baby was 3, they don't know each other. So it's definitely going to take some getting used to and getting to know each other, and they're going to have to start a whole new relationship. And she's going to have to try to establish dominance over her child, which is going to be hard because she hasn't been there. So
Right.
I mean, and it has not been by choice. It was a forced thing on her, and that's unfortunately, you know, that she had to go through that. But hey, I'm just praying that she get a chance to be that girl's mother. That's
Mhm.
basically where I'm at with that.
Right. And Louisiana girl, I don't know if anyone had answered her question. How long was she married to Papa Blue? I
Yeah,
think it was 10. I could be wrong. I don't know, but
yeah,
she did
she did say 10 years, but
year.
you
Okay.
know what? Carlissa be
I don't think
lying.
that's true though, because if I'm not mistaken, it was another content creator who pulled up their divorce records, and that wasn't no 10 years in between that. It was like they had got divorced shortly after Blue was like maybe 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
So that wasn't no 10 years.
Right. Yeah.
You
So,
remember the
yeah,
other
who
day?
knows?
Yeah, I remember the other day she was on there laughing like a hyena, talking about, yeah, I've been with my each husband 10 years, and I gave my 10 years. And so
Right.
she lied so much you can't believe anything that
Can't
woman
believe
said
anything she say. You got that right.
Right,
the whole
because him and
time.
Johnnice ain't even 10 years apart. So it can't be no 10 years because she was pregnant with Johnnice when she got with Papa Blue. She was popping that
hmm
thing, the Papa Blue while
Right.
she was, you know, while
hmm
she was still with child from somebody else.
But
And
she
then she
did say,
was
oh, go ahead.
go-
I'm sorry.
no, I was just gonna say, and then she was hiding it, and I think that man was a married man.
Mm.
hmm So
I think
she
he
Yeah, I
was. I
think
think she
she
did say
did
that.
say that. She
so
did say
she
that.
sit so she's sitting around here call what is it? The pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah, she
She
was,
doing the
and then
same
she just
thing.
Yeah, she just was in an interview saying that her mama didn't play that and we didn't believe in sleeping with married men and stuff. She just got through saying that. Like I just seen an interview with her saying that. That is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Karlissa always contradicting herself. You can't
Now
believe.
how you
Can't
can't
believe it.
you don't believe in sleeping with married men, but you sitting up here and then slept with a married man? That's crazy.
Mm, If I ain't
While
mistaken,
while you were pregnant with somebody else's baby.
when
Wow.
I used to be a regular over on this other content creator, we did a segment on Karlissa, and we were going through her divorce and all of that stuff. That was right around the time I want to say that she called herself dragging Jaden around that time when her and Blueface was engaged and everything. You know, that whole little fake engagement.
Right.
And so we just went through, like all of her different relationships or whatever. Cause she always making it seem like, oh yeah, I ain't never been a sad chick, they ain't never had a baddie like me, and all this other stuff, and my ring bigger than your ring, and my man, all of that crap or whatever. So we just decided to go through her relationship, and if I'm not mistaken, there was some lives where it was stated that Karlissa had got pregnant with Johnny's, and her daddy was married.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you really think about it, she don't never really talk about Johnny's daddy like that. She don't never
No.
really talk about Johnny's daddy like that. And then remember, Carletta had said that her dad and his stepwife was the ones taking really good care of Johnny's. And if I ain't mistaken, she said that they had custody of Johnny's from, wasn't she like 4 or 5 years old? Or no, I think I want to say it was either 4 or 5 or maybe 10.
Mm-hmm.
Up to it was time for her, up until she was a junior in high school.
Mm-hmm.
So they were the sole, custodial parents over Johnny's. So how could she be have been married over 10 years to each of her husbands? So what? She got pregnant with Johnny's while she was married to the other guy,
Exactly.
or while she was married to Papa Blue. So yeah, she be lying.
Mm-mm.
I take half the stuff
But
that Carlissa say with a grain of salt.
Yeah, you
but
have
she
to.
she did say that she was getting 2,600 in child support, and Johnny's daddy was upset about it, and
Hmm.
so the first chance he came and snatched the child from her, so
Mm.
and wouldn't give her back. So that's what
Right, but
happened.
the
That's
thing
how he
with
ended.
that though, is he actually didn't go snatch Johnny's. Her hot ass didn't want to go pick Johnny's back up. And so he was like, well, if I got to pay child support on Johnny's, then I might as well, get custody of her. And by the time, when he went to go start messing with them child support checks, then that's when all of a sudden she wanted Johnny's back, but the courts already granted him sole custody. They already let him have custody of Johnny's. Her sister said that on I want to say on Tasha K.
Yeah.
I
Well, you know what? Yeah, it was a lot of information revealed on that Tasha case. So y'all, I mean, one of these days we're gonna have to do a watch it if y'all didn't see it, but I'm sure everybody probably seen it by now. But we're gonna get into this marriage license. Let's see this. Let's see Papa Blue marriage license, y'all.
all right.
She is really pretty.
She
Yes,
is.
she is. That's why I
That's
call this
actually
a
pretty
mad
cool.
child.
Yeah,
She
Yep.
pissed.
that is why she mad.
Like she said, she's the what she say the step mama or step the mama or something like that.
The
That
stepmama.
yeah, she had posted on her IG. That's right.
I think I got that. Hold on, let's see if I can pull it up.
Hey everyone that's just coming in.
Now y'all doing?
Thank y'all for supporting, stopping by, just kicking it with us for a little bit. We appreciate every last one of you.
And shout out
Look
to
at
Hot Chocolate, Hot Tea for this.
shout out. Look at that. Look at that. She say my man, my man, my man. And I believe this is one where she says she has upgraded to stepmom, not the girlfriend no more. I'm the stepmom. He's married now. I said we's married now. So hey, I know Karlissa
Congratulations
pissed.
again to them.
I know that burns her up.
Hmm.
I got the
And
man that
I can see it
she.
now. She'll probably start comparing rings and comparing dresses or wedding gowns, and I mean, I can just see
She
it because
already did that. She
that's
said it
just
looked like
because she
she got it
feels.
from Walmart.
Wow.
That's what she said.
Well, if that don't scream jealousy to you, I don't know what is. Why not just congratulate and move the hell on?
Let me tell you something. I wouldn't give a damn if she got her dress from Goodwill. As long as she felt like the beautiful bride that she looked like, as long as that ceremony went the way that she wanted, as long as she got that ring from that man who she been, riding with for however long that she ride with, that's all that matters. Karlissa always trying to, play that big bank take little bank type, bull crap or whatever. When you unhappy, you straight on live like 24/7 competing against little young women at your son dating and everything, and you always got some type of say so about somebody else. So that lets us know that you miserable. Like, who cares like what that woman dress looked like? All that mattered was that she looked it beautiful. And that's I wouldn't care. If I was Rebecca, I keep flaunting it in front of her and I keep tagging her ass every fucking chance I get. So
Oh, Calissa just mad because she couldn't pull off that look in that Walmart dress. What? It's hard to make a Walmart dress look good. Bam. She's
right.
Mhm.
a true hater.
Look at that little demonic look on her face right there. Like,
hmm
she needs some therapy.
Mhm.
Let's see what she got to say. Shout out to Lola T. Let me scoot this down a little bit.
Lola Lee
Rebecca
Chat.
thinking, saying Rebecca most likely married him because Blueface is famous, and she hopes they don't think her son's going to take care of all of them, Papa Blue, Rebecca, and her three kids. But I thought she only had two kids. But anyway, she was also saying she doesn't know how he married someone half his age. I don't even know. How old is she? Is she in her 20s? I don't even know. But Carlissa said she doesn't care because she doesn't have to take care of them kids. He does. And she was talking about Blueface being stingy and that his budget is tight right now. So he's not going to be helping them. And she was also listing the who's who that don't like her and why. Listen to this.
Dad got married, girl. That's his third time, okay? The third time better be a charm. I don't know how that man got married to a girl half his age with three kids, but I ain't the one to gossip, honey. He got to take care of them kids. I don't. Girl,
Now,
bye.
look,
I wouldn't even date nobody with kids, okay? At this age. Now, shout out to her.
That's the thing. She is not your age. You are not her age,
Right.
so like
She shouldn't
why
even
why is
comment.
she worried about it?
right.
I can
But
see
did
the
y'all check it?
green.
Did y'all peep her talking about some? This his third marriage, and she got 3 kids. Sweetie, you on your third marriage? You got
Right.
3 kids, and you name one of your child after the man who you, you know what I'm saying? After your second husband. So like, girl, this
Speak it, angel, speak it.
We
shit.
can
You know
see
what I'm
the
saying?
dream seeping through her damn pores. That is sad.
Yes.
And her
That is
husband now
sad.
currently have kids. So what's up with that?
Hello, ones of which he don't even take care of.
They don't
He
even
is
like
not
her.
involved with his kids whatsoever. The only time that he go see his kids is when he want to drag them onto that little lame show of hers and flaunt
Right.
like they this one big happy family, and she steadily lying talking about some. I'm building this empire for all of us. No, you building an empire for yourself.
That's right.
So
It's all
basically,
about you. You know what I'm saying? Like this man don't even go see his kids. He don't spend time with his grandkids. He don't none of that or whatever. And she steadily always talking about Papa Blue, the babysitter, and he dating somebody with some kids, and he didn't take care of his kids. And why does it even bother you? Why does it matter? You ain't got to take care of them. You ain't got to feed them. You ain't got to clothe them. So why you all over there and they mix, Ooh, she get on my
so
nerves.
basically, Rebecca is just another person. I was gonna say another motherfucker, but she's another person that Karlissa is jealous of. So you have Rebecca. She's jealous of Rebecca. She's jealous of Rock. She's jealous of Jaden. She's jealous of her kids. She's jealous
Mhm.
of Janice. She's jealous of Blueface. She's jealous of Dre. She's jealous of shit. It's a long motherfucking list. She's jealous of everybody. That's
It's
just
Just a
sad.
jealous person.
She
it's
has
like
to be
anybody that
miserable.
get it's like anybody that possibly can get any type of spotlight. That's who she beefing with. That's who she got a problem with. That's who she jealous with. Like, lady, if you got everything in the bag, like, why is you tripping off the next person? Like, she always talking about this bag big enough for everybody to get something. Well, okay, then why you steadily running your mouth? Shut up. Go play housewife or something. Like do something with yourself other than getting on this internet wreaking havoc. We tired of you.
Right. Hmm.
And Sterling just a big dumbass. He just walking around and everything she say, yes sir. Mm-hmm. Come on, why? The shit is crazy. Somebody need to get that nigga his balls back. I'm
Right. I
just
call
saying.
him slowfo. You know how his name is Sappho. I call his ass slowfo because he be acting like he short but shorty slow.
This is crazy work.
It just,
Crazy work.
it just doesn't make any sense, like you have a whole family over where you are. Stay out of everybody else's relationship and focus on your own. I mean, like, how hard is it? Any normal mother or mother-in-law, would just be focused on your household, but you are in every single one of your children's lives, your ex's lives, your son's baby's mother's lives. Like, you are doing way too much when you need to
Mhm.
just be focused on what's going on in your own household.
She exploits any and everybody that come around her, and that's sad.
Y'all
Don't
Right.
believe
nobody really want to be bothered with her either.
I'm finna take y'all back. Y'all believe that Calissa had Callie out there hoeing? Y'all remember that
I think
day?
she still got out there.
Y'all
I
remember
think
that
Allegedly.
day?
Callie doing that on her own. Just Carlos is just telling her how to do it.
Yeah, cause y'all
Mhm.
remember that day that girl say she seen Callie get out of a car with a dude and she was walking barefooted and she picked Callie up and Callie stole out her car and Callie she was looking for Callie because she wanted to beat Callie behind that shit.
Mm.
So I don't know,
I remember that.
but
That was like
and
that
didn't
was
want
like
to.
right before Chrisean got pregnant, wasn't it?
I think so. And then Carletta say that she had a child out there hoeing.
Karlissa is a hoe.
Mm-hmm. Crazy work. Okay, let's go on and get back to the video real quick. So let's see.
uh, and still do what they want to do, okay? My husband been going to school our whole marriage, okay? I don't know what the fuck he been going for, but it's working for him, okay? He been a six-figure nigga fired for choking him or nothing, Jesus. He's so patient and kind, and he I don't know how God saw fit for me to get somebody so established and so literally just, I can't even, I know he been. All right, y'all, I was supposed to be over here making some French toast, and I ain't even. But when you got trauma, you get what you get. So if you a Sagittarius, I know you's a freak. I know you's a freak. I know you got a little freak. Girl, okay? Now don't get it twisted. My second husband was well-to-do. He was well-to-do. He just was annoying as fuck because he had that little man syndrome, and every time I turned around, he was poking his chest up, and I'm like, you will go to jail. Yeah, no Sages. I don't want nothing to do with them. Sorry.
Okay. So basically, what she said was she don't see how Papa Blue married a girl young like her, half his age. Not only is she half his age, she has 3 kids. But like she said, she don't have to take care of the kids. He do, and all the other stuff she was saying. She was just saying little throughout, saying little bitty things. I can't even find it. But yeah, that's what she said. Hating like she always do. Hateration
So
is
We
my
can
thing
find
everywhere.
that.
is, if she is not worried about them, why in the hell are you still? Why are you keep talking about them?
Cause she worried about him.
Right, if you don't care what in the hell they do, the 3 kids, yada yada yada, then why in the hell are you still talking about them? Me, if I don't give a damn about somebody, I damn sure am not going to spend my time or energy keep talking about the same shit, talking about them, because I'm not even giving them space in my brain to worry about.
Hmm.
But that's Carlissa.
We need to find that song by 3 6 Mafia called "Hating Asshole." So the next time we
Oh
talking
Lord.
about Karlissa, we play that in the background like "Hating Asshole." That's her theme
Okay.
song.
So did y'all hear that Chrisean's sister, because that's what we know her as, Tesehki, has an OnlyFans, y'all. She just launched her OnlyFans. So I mean, she went back to home to what she used to.
She
So
took notes from
yeah.
Jaden, huh?
She went back to the life she knows. Let me
I mean,
stop.
if she ain't gonna be, I mean, if she ain't on baddies, she got to make money some way somehow. So, hey, I guess that's it.
Right. Yep, gotta get that paper. Make that money, girl, and don't let it make you.
Wait a minute, why was
No.
I just sitting over here just thinking that I was so you ready to say that? You took that right out of my top of my head too.
But yeah, she doing her little thing, got a little OnlyFans. I don't know how much money she making, but she probably got some couple of dollars. Where the dollars at? Where the dollars at? Where the dollars
Hey,
at? Hey,
hey,
no.
hey.
Okay. She trying to
So
make
do
her
you
coin.
think her and Jaden gonna link up and do a cameo together?
Boy, bunch of bad bill hoes in the
What she
just
say? Snip like a Barbie, hips, lips, ass, and a... That's gonna be that
boy.
thing. So they gonna
Their
be
asses ain't gonna be just. It is gonna be a terrible sight.
right.
Okay,
They're gonna
so
be grinding on each other.
right. So I got another video, y'all, and this is kind of sad, y'all. So I just wanted to, bring it to your attention, and I hate the little sad ones, but yeah, I'm gonna bring it to people's attention. Awareness, awareness, awareness. So let's get it, get it.
Your
Oh, I
son
seen this earlier.
shot in the head while he was asleep by his stepdad. And it's fucked up because, you know, he wasn't even supposed to be around his stepdad. Stepdad was touching on the kids. Mommy took the kids and herself back around him. And guess what happened? He unalived the whole house. Ain't that some shit? Yep. December 11th, 2023, that happened to me. 5 days after me and my son's birthday, we share the same birthday. Ain't that some shit? Baby boy was 11 for 5 days and was shot in the back of the head. His whole life snatched from him. I'll never be okay, man. Man, imagine getting that phone call that your son was shot in the head while he was asleep by his stepdad.
Ugh. Okay, so I played that for a reason because, as y'all know, a couple of the videos on our channel is Nazara Harris, and the reason I played that, I just want to tell people, look, if y'all have any kind of inkling that something is going on with your kids acting strange, they're acting scared around a certain person, talk to your kids for one. Uh, Once you talk to your kids and you know what's going on, get that person away from you, as far away from your kid as possible. Um, I can't understand the moms that take people back that's been doing stuff like that. That is crazy to me. I don't understand that. My brain don't comprehend like that. So not only are you putting the kids in danger, but you set them up to meet their death basically on
Yeah,
this situation, and in the situation with Nazira Harris. They set her up to not only be uh, uh, to be funneled, they set her up to lose her life, and that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's different,
and can't.
allegedly different, huh? It's different
No, I
rumors.
didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, it's different rumors of, and I got a couple more videos I'm gonna drop on there. It's different rumors of what actually happened and who actually did it. And all I know is everybody that was in that household that was not kids should be charged. That's
Yeah.
how I feel.
Well, hopefully, when his court case come up in March, that a lot of more stuff be released that can help the case out some
Mhm.
more, or give the public a little bit of closure on certain things. Because I know they probably ain't gonna
And
release
like I
everything,
said,
but
and like I said earlier, like in when we were talking about the Naziah Harris case, um, so a lot of times you have these women, some men, but mainly women who, they're lonely. The first person or the first guy that gives them any type of attention, they bring them around their kids. Some of them know the guy's background, others don't, but when you have these strange men around your daughters, especially if they were known child molesters, sexual
Son,
predators, those individuals, huh? Um, and it's like, that's just being selfish because you're only concerned about your feelings and satisfying you without worrying about the safety of your children or those children you may have around in your presence. So I think that's where a lot of and sons too. Yep. And because guys, they get essayed as well, and so I just think these the adults need to just be a little bit more cautious when you bring people around your children because Again, you just don't know the background. You don't know the history of this person. Get to know them first before you subject your children to possibly someone who, preys on children or even have taken children's lives before. I think that's really important instead of just worrying about you and your feelings. You have other people to consider as well.
Well, I would like to say, condolences to him, which he'll never be the same. When you lose a child, you will never be the same. You do not want your kids to go before you do. So, with that being said, he would never be the same. But condolences to him and anybody that was affected with that 11-year-old being unalive. And women, men, stop putting your kids in danger just because you want to get off. That's crazy. You can go anywhere and go do whatever you're trying to do. Stop putting your kids in danger with people that you don't know or people that you know that will harm your children. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Right.
I mean, gosh. Okay, so on another note, it's like I gotta wash myself clean with that one. Okay, so on another note, we got two more channels, okay? So this one, which I know, Can We Talk? We have Can We Talk 2, which that will be a channel with a different vibe, different things on there. And Can We Talk Some More, which is Can We Talk 3. That is a different vibe or whatever. That's going to be different. We're going to talk about that later because that's not what's coming up, right now. So we're going to talk about the Can We Talk Some More a little bit later when we finish like building what we're going to put on that one. Can We Talk 2 is going to be more of crime stuff that happens, just like the Zara case, just like the Kanika case, just like the Hello Kitty murder, just like the Cabo Six, just like all those type of things. That's the type of stuff will be on that channel. It will be the eerie, and it's not for everybody, but if you don't mind, those type of crime true stories, then subscribe to that channel and we're gonna have a lot of different stuff on there. There's gonna be stuff put on there every day. So, get you through work or get you through whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna in either one of these channels gonna be able to it's gonna be something that you can listen to get you through whatever you're trying to do. So yeah, we appreciate y'all support and we thank y'all. We really do. And we
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 sure
know
do.
we know y'all go wherever y'all go, and it is what it is. But thank you for supporting us. That's all I want to tell y'all. And
Yep.
make sure y'all
And I
hit that
second
like and
that.
put us in the algorithm, y'all. Put us in the algorithm. And we trying to get other people to, like, share, subscribe, tell people about us or whatever. We don't have the same thing on each channel. It makes no sense to make three channels of the same thing. We have different things on each channel. So you can get your fix of different things. So yeah, that's how we
And if you
that's
and
it.
if you and if you have any ideas or anything that you would like for us to talk about, or maybe you want to come up on a panel and have a
Right.
discussion about something, please let us know. We love to have you all join us up on the panel and have discussions. So if
And
there's
also
anything you want to talk about, please let us know.
And also, if y'all get any kind of news or anything you find out, or you're on someone live that you record or whatever, send it to us. It's okay to send it to multiple people because the multiple people are gonna have the live anyway. We need the original live. So each content creator make their own video with each live. So if you have a live that you recorded and it's an original Chrisean live, you can send it to multiple people. It's okay because everybody's gonna make their own video of what happened in that live or whatever. We have to. That's what content creators do. They create their own video. So everybody creates their own video of what they want on their live and what they putting on their live. But it's up to you. If you find anything that you want to send to us that you think will be good to put on the show, I will. If you want me to, I will shout you out. If you don't want me to, then I won't shout you out. Just let me know when you send it. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, however you want to do it. If you don't let me know that you don't want to be shot out, then I'm gonna shout you out because you didn't tell me not to. So yeah.
Mhm.
Anyways, thank
And,
y'all. Thank you.
and, and Cam, I'm sorry, one more thing. And if you all can, please share the link to our channel. Get the word out. That'll help us out a lot as well. And we, again, appreciate you all for supporting, subscribing, and getting the word out for us.
And the mods, if y'all could, I mean, you don't have to, but I prefer you guys to comment on after we have a live. Just come in and say, "Hey, good, good show," or whatever you liked about it, whatever you want to talk about next time, or whatever you thought about something that you didn't get out. Just and we will respond back to you.
Absolutely.
So we trying to go up. So it is what it is, y'all. And thank y'all. And
Thank you,
Worthy,
y'all.
you got anything to say, Angel?
Y'all follow us on our Instagram page at Can We Talk 173. Please. And thank you.
Yes. Yes. And
Thank
Angel? Okay, y'all. Well, that's it. And that's all. And we thank y'all for sharing y'all time with us, especially on a Saturday.
That's right.
With
Enjoy y'all Saturday night, everybody.
peace.
Bye,
Yes, thank
y'all.
y'all for coming. Bye.